Alright guys, welcome back to the stream. Sorry about that. I had some issues with my FPS. It was just killing me. I couldn't drive. Car was not doing what I wanted it to do. Looks like I'm still having some sort of issues, but whatever. Try to figure it out. These guys are blowing up. Trying to make up some spaces. Some places. Try to squeeze me out. It's crazy. Check out this guy's speed, man. This guy's quick. You gotta do work on corner exits, man. We do it. This guy's never gonna give up, so. Third or fourth gear to keep the wheels rotating, or else your engine braking is going to slow you down, cause you to spin. Like corners like these, I like to be in third, because second gear will cause you to slow. Second gear will cause your engine brake to cause you to spin out. Makes the back of the car very light. brake temp. Let's see if we can make it happen. You can do it. I kind of ran off. I was gonna give him his spot back if he didn't hit me. My tires can sustain, because after slides like that, man, your tires degrade so bad. Now I gotta do a bunch of qualifying laps to try and catch back up. I see him. Oh, deep. Uh-oh. Took the wrong angle on that one. Just gotta slow down on my corner entry. A few of my corners, I'm kind of overspeeding the corner. Nice aerodynamics package. Oh, come on, hold that. Whew. We're on our way, guys. Try to catch this guy. Fourth into third. That'd be easy on the throttle, man. Slow all the way down. No lockups. No slides into the road. I'd rather try and get the attack on the second to last lap, which is the next lap. Fighting for P3. Boy, I'm over here tire suffering right now. I gotta drive smart because I can feel my tires are like almost toast. I don't know. Maybe I've been like driving over aggressive, honestly. From when I told you guys I had to do those qualifying laps to catch up to this guy. Oh, come on. Alright. Go ahead, take your place. Gotta be honorable, right? Somebody's like, yeah, I would never do that. I don't know, for some reason it don't feel right about me. No tires. Probably won't be this DRS zone. It'll probably be the next one. Try and go for it. This guy's hitting the brakes on me. I think his tires are going too. Let's try and see if it works again. Alright, no, it didn't work, but we got one more lap to attack, so. Yeah, he's not taking the corners as fast either, man. I think his tires are suffering. If we can press up on them into like the DRS zones, that's our best bet. I had a late break so bad. Oh man, we did that. I was trying my best not to lock up. I don't know if you guys saw my face. Like the literal like pedal lift. I'm riding the line, you know, I don't have like any type of haptic feedback system to let me know when I'm about to lock up, so it's all about the feel. Oh, there's P1 and P2. We made up some time on them guys, but I mean the race is pretty much over. Just trying to bring it home, right? Alright, P3 it is. Whew. That was crazy, man. Like, I didn't think I was going to hold on to that. I mean, when I had to make that move, I chased him into the DRS zone. And then I had to, like, late break him to try and make the move stick, because these guys will take you into, they'll go right with you into a corner. They do not care. I got my redemption from today, man. I had an earlier event. These guys was just like killing me. And it's really hard, like, to preserve your tires. I mean, you're driving aggressive because you need to make up all the places you can, and then you got to preserve your tires. So you're fighting your way from the back to the midfield or whatever, or the midfield to the front. You know, maybe do a series of like opportunistic passes while these guys are fighting. And when you finally get up to the front, your tires are going. Your tires are going, and it's at the final laps of the race, so you really have to babysit your tires. I used to practice a lot. I don't practice a lot anymore. I'm actually like starting back, but I used to practice a lot. I used to do the time trials. I was doing time trials in Automobilista too, and I used to be really good. Like, you know, some tracks I was like ranked #3 in the world. I mean, but that's like short-lived. With every update that they came out with, like they changed the tire model of the car, you couldn't even put a lap together anymore. mean, they were just trying to find perfection, which is cool. But after that, I just stopped playing Automobil Racing 2. I went into Assetto Corsa, which is what I'm playing now. And then I went into iRacing. All open wheel cars. I'm an open wheel car guy, man. I love it. All open wheel. And I ran with the W13 car from Mercedes. What happened? Is that me on the throttle? I gotta pretty much check how I drive for a sec, because whenever you have a slide like that, your tires are like melted. But I drove the W13. I mean, it's not a big deal. I mean, it's a good car. It's sim, like good physics. But I'd rather have my Formula Alpha VRC. This car is so dynamic. The most dynamic physics mod I've ever driven. I downshift by force of habit. It was an accident. But then I made my resurgence back to racing Formula 1, and I'm back in the Assetto. I'm back in the Assetto Corsa. We gotta do something, man. I can't stay in P10. This is ridiculous. That was me on the top. Gotta love that aerial package, man. Got to. We gotta make some gains, man. Gotta take it to the wall. I think I do a pretty decent middle sector. Sorry about that. I hit the wall, check the car. No, I'm just kidding. Easy. man. I'm over here fighting for dear life, boy. Sheesh. That was rough. That was rough. I'm going to hit another track. I like Suzuka, but I don't know. Any suggestions, guys? Let me just log in so I can see if you guys are saying anything. Alright, I'm back. Um, let's do Baku. I haven't done Baku in a long time, and I like Baku a lot. I like Baku a whole lot. So I'm gonna just jump in a session just to make sure I still can piece a lap together, and we'll see what goes from there. Sorry about the noise. Alright, so we just gotta do a couple of laps. Let me see what's going on. This is a track similar to Singapore, but it's very fast. And this setup is ultra smooth. What is going on here? I mean, man, I've driven cars, but this setup is super smooth. Get used to this thing first. Very technical portion of the track, which is the castle. This is a very high speed part. Uh-oh. Just can't hit that curve. Note to self. But this car is not bouncing at all. Like, whoever set this thing up is a whiz kid. Now that portion is a little bit hard to see, I'm not gonna lie. Because of the ads on the wall. Alright. We got it, guys. We got it. I'm not gonna weary your patience. We're gonna jump into a race. It'll be a struggle fest, but I think we'll be good. But man, that setup is supreme. Like, I've never felt a car so like smooth. Let's see where they got us at. P13. So we'll take that. I think we're good with the gas. Fuel. Alright, clutch paddles in first gear. One clutch pedal out, try to gain some traction. Nice. Take the outside route. Oh, please, contact. Only thing is I cannot see past the guy in front of me. Oh, this car feels like I'm driving on glass. If you guys have this car and you guys have this track, download this setup. And I'm telling you, it's like whoever tuned this car is like probably a real engineer. This is a little tricky corner, like you really can't apply any throttle. You kind of got to have a little bit of speed to get you going through the corner. Yeah, that was foolish. I feel like I'm gonna pass somebody on this, but I'm having engine trouble, so I might have to take that back. I'm having severe engine trouble with this setup. I think that's one of the hypes. I mean, that's one of the issues with it. Like, it feels like amazing, but it's something like they did something to where I'm like having so much trouble with the engine. I don't know what it is. That's a qualifying setup, right? So it's probably a number of things changed on this setup. Strat 1. Probably not. Probably shouldn't be in Strat 1. This is a qualifying setup, right? Let's just change the strategy because it's probably... Let me see something. Where'd I go? GUK delivery. Everything else is like proper, man. Power unit. Here we go. Engine map. I'm in high. So if I go balanced, I should be better. Let's get it out of push mode for sure. Let's go to race mode. Alright, good. I think that was it. So let's just see if the car does any better. Hopefully it does. Thanks for the guys sticking with me in this stream. Clutch paddles in, one out. We made up one position. I mean, man, it feels so good to turn this car. I might use this as a baseline tune because this is amazing. This reminds me of Singapore right here. That fourth gear into third gear. The engine damage has popped up again. Gotta find out what's the deal with that. Because basically the engine's damaging as I go around, so. And these guys is tuned, they're doing something to where they pretty much probably don't care because they do 2 laps and that's enough time for them to Look at the power. Look at the speed of this car. I'm not even in DRS. The speed difference lets me know right then and there. Something's up. I gotta figure it out. Gotta figure it out. I don't know what the deal is, but we gotta figure it out. Or we're not gonna be able to race this setup. It's a great setup though. Like suspension, handle, as far as like wheel, how my wheel feels. I just can't tell what it is that's causing the engine to break. Does anybody got, any of you guys know, like have any idea? Electronics. Just keep changing the strat. Go back to a power unit. Got it at balanced. Race plus. Let's go slow. Let's see what that means. Yeah, this car is supreme. You seen that speed? I was passing guys like crazy. Take your places back. Power this car. Issue popped up again. I wonder if it's like the engine cooling. I gotta check my engine oil pressure. Oh, excuse me, engine oil temp. Watch how quick this car is on that high speed section right here. Watch how I hold these guys down. That's how I tell you this engine, this setup is no game. That was close. Ah, sorry, dude. Oh, we made it. Yeah, I think my engine's gonna crap out on me anytime, so. I wish it wasn't because I'm enjoying the drive, I'm enjoying this setup, but I might just have to honestly just copy like the suspension and copy the suspension and like the small things like the engine braking. Alright, got a fast one. Sorry guys, that was pitiful. Go ahead, man. You guys go. Yeah, my engine's like glowing yellow. It's like one more lap away from red. So this setup, although it's like superb, it's just not meant for it's not meant for a race. It's like unbelievably powerful. It handles unbelievably good, but it's just not meant for a race. So I give it one more lap before this engine craps out. Maybe this lap. This must be how Hamilton felt in Brazil. With a car that was just super fast. What was that, 2021, 2020? Engine hasn't given up on me yet. He's having trouble. Oh my God. That just like got under my skin. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I hit my tire on a wall and it caused a catastrophic flip. Oh my gosh. Alright, let's see. Just run through some of these settings real quick. I'm just trying to like fix my engine issue. If I can fix the engine issue, then I can keep the setup. I don't know how to. I just don't know how to. I had a low power map going. I'm gonna put it back to balance because it's either way. Engine brake map. Power unit. Slow. Race plus. Start. Push. Recharge. Put it in recharge mode. And just see if that does anything. Yo, this car has so many like customizable components. I won't say customizable components, but so many yeah, customizable components, I'll say. Sorry. And like it'll blow your mind. This mod is serious. You almost like wonder why they don't charge like $100 for a mod like this. You know, put it in the hands of people that like are gonna really take it serious. I mean, I don't want it to be $100. I don't want it to be $100, but I'm just saying that, man. This is for people that really know about the sport. So we're gonna see how long it takes for this car to start acting up. I wish I knew my braking points here. This car is strong. Alright, now I already got the engine issues. Yeah, sorry, I can't focus with that engine. The engine is like blinking red in my face, and I just cannot focus. Uh, let's go to restart session, but this time I have a feeling it's like it's a heating issue in the engine for some reason. What you can do is you can actually govern the amount of air, like aerodynamically, right? The air flow that goes into your engine inlets. Believe it or not, where's that at? Just gotta find that. I mean, that's some serious customization. I think it's miscellaneous. No, it's not miscellaneous. Where we at, y'all? Driver presets. Yeah, is it gurney flat? Let me see. Helps provide more. No, not that. Where's it at? Oh my god. Oh, louvers. Cooling ventilation louvers. Raising the value increases the power unit cooling potential and increases aerodynamic drag slightly. These are closed. That could be it. The car couldn't breathe. Let's see if that worked. If it works, man, I'm telling you, then I might be an engineer myself. I'm self-proclaimed, but for some reason, like, the engine is just going out like mid-lap, and I'm like, wait a minute, man, something's going on with the car. Like, the engine is like blowing. Let's just hope that was it. That was it. Give me a job in the front. Uh-oh. Ironically, the speed isn't there anymore. That's odd. So that's enough drag. So, okay, for qualifying, these guys are probably closing those louvers to have such a, like, to have a great, like, aerodynamic impact on the car. It's only good for 2 to 3 laps before the engine pretty much blows because there's no air going into it. We're gonna see just how underpowered the car is right now. I might have to partially, because they have full open and then they have partial open. Yeah, these guys are pulling away. See that? This is more manageable though, as far as like it keeps me with a good setup, like as far as suspension setup. But I just have to pretty much fight for everything I get. So I haven't seen the engine issue yet. So that's exactly what it is, guys. We figured it out together. That was awesome. Alright, let's pick a good braking point. The 150 is good enough. Then we'll work on mid-corner speed in that first corner. These guys are fighting. Yeah, I no longer have the fastest car. But that is so sweet though. Like, I'm gonna close it to partial next time. I'm not gonna have it full open because I'm like really suffering. Aerodynamically, these guys are like really quick. If we pass this guy again, we'll just try and play some defense. I should be able to be moving in these corners because I got my arrow. My bad, dude. My bad. My bad. That was stupid. Well, let me just take this time to change that to partial, because we now know what to do. See, well, you guys can't see it, but it says louvers over here, and I got them open. I'm gonna put it partial, so the engine can breathe some, and then I'll have a little less drag, because these guys are smoking me on the straights. I'm not gonna lie, I'm starting to hate being behind that green car. There we go. God. These guys are parking. Look at the pull away, how these guys are pulling away from me. Just that little bit of that little change causes that much drag. And it was worse when they were full open. I think I know what I'm gonna have to do. I'm gonna have to do some combination of late braking and exit speed. Especially in corners like this, man. I'm gonna have to like come out faster than these guys. Alright, so my engine is starting to damage again. I think the only way to make this setup work is to have it full open. Let's see if we can. So it looks like in the slower corners, the car starts to overheat, and then as soon as we get into these fast straights, that's when the car gets to breathe a lot more and probably cools the engine down. Like even right now. Oh, come on. Ah, brother. Gotta show you guys, it's not me. Sometimes it's not. I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna do a full open with the louvers, right? And then I have very low downforce on the setup, and it handles like that. Gee whiz. I have 0 downforce on my flaps, very low on my aero kit, no downforce on my gurney flaps, rear. And this car is handling like a monster. The only problem is once I add the louvers to open, it increases the drag, but it really slows me down. That's the biggest issue right now that I'm having. I mean, it's just gonna be a headache trying to run it. It's gonna be a headache trying to run with cars that's just pulling away from you. guys have their way. I just want to see if the engine will survive the entire stint. We'll try to close out the whole 7 laps. Kinda gotta let the field stretch out a little bit because these guys are bunched up. I'm over here driving like I'm recharging my battery. Let's see if this car pulls away. Woo, just missed him. Look, he's coming back. This is what I mean. I gotta play defense. I'm really gonna have to drive now. So my only hope with these guys is trying to catch them in the corners because I got the extra arrow going on. But on them straights, man, I'm just gonna have to really do my diligence to keep them at bay. If I'm assuming I make the pass. Yeah, this car is unbelievable in the corners. I ain't gonna lie, sometimes I'd rather be just like this far back as opposed to be like right on them in these corners here. Because like I said, they come around the corner and sometimes they decide to park the car on the corner. This guy's just a little bit too far. He's driving down the middle of the road. Yeah, I'll try to brake check me too. They're gonna pull away. I'm gonna have to find just like a single place to pass these guys. And I don't know where that is at the moment. Because it's not gonna be on the straight. I'm not benefiting anything with DRS. It ain't gonna be right here. Let's get a faster exit. See if we can draft. I don't know, dude. We just like at his mercy right now. Come on, dude. That's what I mean when you're too close up to him. They pull a move like that. So annoying. Let's try to just get him in the corners, man. We're just gonna have to really drive the car. Come on, he's not gonna. Oh! You guys just like sitting backwards. Alright, anyway, we kept the car. I gotta try and catch back up to this guy. I'm changing my braking zone right here because that 150 is a little bit too far back. Ah, that was my bad. My bad. I turned damage off for you guys, so I don't gotta restart the race every time. Isn't that wonderful? But that was my fault, man. I'm not gonna lie, I think I'm getting excited to catch up to this guy. Come on, my tires are shot from that doggone slide. Semi shot, let's see what happens. Alright, he's probably gonna old man his way through these corners, so I'll get a little bit of space on him. But then he's just gonna take off as he goes into this. $150 meter. Dude, you see what I mean? Like, come on, dude. He's like making me like really not have a good time. Alright, man, we're gonna try something, man. Get this guy going. I'm so sick of him. He's quicker than us. His car's quicker than us as far as, you know, on the straight, so I'm unable to really do anything on the straights with him. I'm not like finding some way to get past him. The field and went up the block, man. They're no longer here because this guy is grandma driving into these corners, and I'm not gonna do it here. But I just wanted to know I'm there. There we go. You ever feel like you got better traction out of the corner than the guy in front of you? Oh, you got to be kidding me. This guy's just holding on for dear life. Are we close enough to do something? Just gotta go for broke. I just need to be able to get. This guy's just. Look at him. Look at him pull away. Whatever. We got him. That's it. I don't care. Oh, come on. Like, I did all of that. Now my tires are shot. I can see the other guys, but it's 6 lap. A 7 lap race. I didn't like the way I drove this one, so I'm not really gonna credit myself with that move. I just wanted to get past that person, man. I was just irking my nerves, dude. Behind, the race is almost over. Behind that guy forever. Let's see if we can knife the corners. $150-meter board, right? Tires feel good to me. Oh, come on. It's always this doggone corner, man. I just got to drive a lot smoother on the next one. And I started this without like a true practice. I did like 1 lap practice just to familiarize myself with like certain corners like this one here. And you see, that wasn't enough. Anyway, this is 7th lap, so last lap of the race. And we're just gonna probably again till we get it good. I'm usually doing a high number of laps when I was doing time trials. I mean, like, you don't get flying until about lap 20. And if you can do 20 laps average, like sim racing, when you go to a go-kart track, I shouldn't share this with you guys, but if you can do like 20 laps average sim racing, when you go to a go-kart track, you're gonna be like super focused, man, locked in. And that's where a lot of guys at the go-kart track, that's why they're a lot of times like they're really slow, because they're focusing, everything's exciting in the beginning, and as the race goes on, they start making little errors. After a while, it gets a little hard to drive the to steer the wheel, right? So practice, practice, practice. Racing is so mental, guys. Like it's like you're driving against the person, as opposed to like, he might have like a faster car, he or she. But man, if you can like outsmart them, I gotta do better with my tires, man. The guy I was trying to pass was like causing me to just eat my tires up. I mean, that's great strategy. Imagine you had a teammate that could do that for you. just get close enough, man, I might be able to like late break him into turn one. Remember, we got that aerodynamic issue that we're not going to be able to get around. If you're just tuning in, we figured out, so we downloaded this tune from this guy. It's one of the best tunes I've ever driven as far as handling wise, a suspension tune, but aerodynamically it suffers. So I was driving and I noticed that half a lap into the race, I was experiencing some like engine failure. I mean, it was going to be a full engine failure, but it started like you started to see the engine animation glowing, and we did some investigating, a couple of pauses, and we found out that the engine wasn't getting any air. How? Because with this VRC mod, you have the ability to open your louvers, basically those ducts that go inside of the that guide air into the engine. So no air, they were closed, which gives you this ultimate aerodynamic benefit because it gives you less drag. But because they were closed, my engine wasn't getting any air. But when you open them, I mean, and my car was a rocket ship at that point. Like, I was passing these guys 3 at a time on the straights. The issue with that was once I opened up those louvers, they created enough drag for me to no longer have that rocket ability. Now these guys are like superior on the straights, so I have to do a lot of my work in the corners, which causes me to kind of overdrive the car, and by the time we get to the end of the race, it's like I got no juice left on my tires, so it's over. So I figure if I can do, be real like opportunistic and take advantage of these guys, like get close up on in the corners, get better exits than these guys, more mid-corner speed. Then I could do little things like late break into the turn one, because that's where these guys are like flying the most. Or even like corners like this. But these guys are so quick. Look how they pull away. I don't like to be close to these guys. Look at that. That's why. Yeah, I'm at a grave disadvantage right now. That's the best we could do, man. That turn one. I gotta play defense, because the guy behind me is no doubt right on me. I know you guys can see. I can't look up. Oh my God, that was my bad. I looked up. I got tempted. Yeah, I'm such a human driver. It's not even a joke. Like, I don't know what you guys are used to seeing, like these alien drivers, but I'm such a human. Like, there's sometimes when I'm driving and I'm winning. I'm winning the race, and the last lap, the last corner, the car gets away from me and I spin. I mean, like some Charles Leclerc stuff happens to me. I mean, I'm cool with that, you know. I'm fine with that because I feel like it get, you know, lets people see, hey man, it happens to everybody. But boy, I'm not gonna lie, like this scenario is really testing me as a driver. Like you have a car that's underpowered, or I'll say, yeah, I'll say underpowered, but aerodynamic has an aerodynamic disadvantage, and your job is to kind of make up every little gain you can to try and get a pass. I think that's an awesome scenario. You guys might want to consider that. That's pretty cool. Like I'll give you the track in the I'll give you the track and I'll give you the car mod. That way when you log on, you guys can see the setup. It'll be right there for you to have. Make sure you open up those louvers though. This guy's got just pure speed, bro. Slow turn and then he's gonna take off. I think now watch him, watch this. Look at him go pull off. So what's my only hope? Down into turn one. That's it. I didn't mean that, but I'm taking that. I don't care, dude. I did what any respectable racer would do. Had a little bit of contact. I'll let the stewards figure that one out. So just stay put. I hate that. This guy's. Protecting my interior line. Out. There we go. Way better driving. Way better. Letting that car rotate through these corners more smooth. I mean, it only took God knows how many races, right? But this is what I was trying to tell you guys. Like, it's at the higher lap counts that you guys start to, everything starts to click. Your muscle memory kicks in. you'll find yourself racing these guys without even realizing you're accounting for all your apexes and braking points. Let's see if we can just get around that second corner quick. Woo, we did it. I want to be on the side of these guys like that. I mean, that gives me hope into turn one. But if I'm like behind, look at the speed. Let's not get greedy. That was a good move, I ain't gonna lie. Oh, come on, don't hook. He hooked onto me. He ain't like that one. See how they are when they hit you? God, this is tricky, man. You gotta keep a decent amount of speed going through this corner. See if we can get that same magic again. I pray this works. Oh no, I came off the throttle. I didn't want to risk it with this guy. I think we're gonna jump on the on the inside line now. Hopefully he slows down. I gotta get back on the throttle quick. Don't you squeeze me. There we go. I've been having pretty good exit throttle. So corners like this, if I get next to him, I'm hoping I can like always win. I think we're doing pretty good for having an aerodynamic disadvantage like we have. A little bit of throttle, gets me through the right, gets me through the left, back on the throttle. Whew, we are making this setup work for us, boy, even though it don't want to. Put your head down like this. I wish that worked for real. 150. That's my breaking point, by the way, that 150 marker. And it's working out. I mean, I found my place to pass guys on the 150. I mean, on turn one. I feel like I can get to the inside line. Alright, let me take it easy. With hopeful dreams. One more lap to go, guys. Some speed through this corner. Enough speed to get you to the left, the right and the left. Can we make a miracle? Nope, we're not even gonna try it. It's like one of the fastest parts of the track. Anyway, we found our little strategy, so hopefully our strategy works again. This is what Hamilton was doing in Brazil that year. A lot of people don't know. When he had that like aerodynamic rocket ship, he was passing everybody on turn 1. We got it. This is Settle Corsa. Let's hold it. Let's hold it because this guy's trying to get it back. This is the last lap of the race. I don't know. Uh-oh. What did I tell you? Did I tell you I was a human driver? It happens, baby. Last lap of the race. Sometimes it happens. I just get like a little bit distracted, but it's all good. You guys ever see somebody practice so much? It's not. I'm asking like a legitimate question. Not trying to say I'm practicing so much, but I have a friend. He does endurance racing, and he practices about 500 laps for like the 24-hour Le Mans. Of course, like they practice for so long, and he drives VR. Can you imagine? 24 hours of Le Mans. That means what, you got like what, a 6-hour stint? See what's the true gear for this car. I think it's second gear, but I'm very wary of second gear. Alright. That just irked my nerves. Let's take it to another track. That was an awesome setup. Oh, I told you guys I would tell you guys. I'm looking at the wrong camera. I told you guys I would tell you what track that was and what setup combination, so you guys can try it out for yourself. That was Baku F1 2025, and that is a Pyre update. So Pyre is Pyyer. That guy makes some of the most advanced mods for any tracks you're gonna find it is amazing. What you saw just now was his work. So check out Pyre, Pyeyer, and just put Pyre mods or so, and you'll find that's Baku, the 2025 version. He'll also give you, if you follow his like on his Patreon, he'll also give you the original track where it came from, so you guys can have like the exact combination, and then you'll be able to see that setup. That setup was mwah. Like I've never driven a setup more smooth on my steering wheel than that one. Like I want to follow the guy who whose setup it was, but really I don't know how. Um, we did Singapore. We did uh Baku. I like Spa. Anybody like Spa? I think that I think Spa's got to be my favorite track. So let's check out Spa. I don't want to do a straight race, so we'll jump into one practice session. We'll do like 1 or 2 practice laps, and then we'll jump into a race. If you like what you guys see, just give us a like, a thumbs up. It'll work out for us. Let's see. Somebody has a setup called Spa Baseline. I think that sounds nice. Baseline setup. We'll drop our fuel down to 22. Alright, let's just see what we got so far. Well, this car's bouncing all over the place. Feels very dangerous, but we'll just see what we can do. Yeah, it won't turn in. I just understood like something crazy just now. We're gonna go back to the pitch and we're gonna try another setup. Somebody said this setup is called Yes Baby. I think that is worth a try. We'll turn that up to about 22 on a lap fuel. And also I'm gonna check my okay, open louvers, good. That way this car doesn't suffer aerodynamically again. So hopefully this is that real deal setup, or the setup matches the name. Golly. Let's see what we got. Just take it easy. When cars bounce like that, what does that mean for the contact patch? It means that the contact patch gets bigger and smaller, bigger and smaller, bigger and smaller. Therefore, you get less grip. Less grip than someone whose contact patch stays big for a while, longer. So sometimes the suspensions are too responsive, too stiff. There's so many customizable aspects of a suspension that you can separate certain certain characteristics. Sorry, I was focused on making that last corner. I missed my braking zone. Alright. Let's just hop into a race now. That setup wasn't all that. Maybe I'm pushing too hard. I think that's the truth. I hate to accuse the setup of not being good, but but sometimes it's me. Like I'm pushing on my outlap, and like I think that's what happened my last one. I was going a little bit too fast for the corner. When I went to turn in, I didn't have any grip, and I pretty much understeered right into the grass. I mean the dirt, but you know, but they're gonna start us P7. I'll take a P7. Um, we'll go with that same setup we had, just so there's no surprises. We got a. It's like 6 or 7 tires for this car. I'm gonna put some better tires on it, maybe a C4, because the last thing I need is my tires to be done on lap 5, lap 4. All right, let's see what we could do. First gear, all right, clutch paddles are in. One clutch paddle out. Try to find that traction line with your foot. Make sure you don't overspeed your wheels, man. Hold your line here. It's just, look at that. Somebody just tapped my back bumper. Gotta hold your line there. It's so imperative. There we go. That's a way better start. No wheel spin. I'm telling you, in sim racing, turn 1 is like the absolute worst thing in the world. Tires are cold. See you sliding all over the place. Tires are freezing too. We got a nice little rocket ship going on right now. Hold your line. You gotta get back in formation. I gotta be a grandma on this foot pedal, boy. This gas pedal, because I can feel it, man. It's like that power wants to come out. I think I could do that flat out, but later though, not right now. My line is all the way crazy just now. That was the riskiest move I've done in a long time of racing. I don't know if you guys just caught that. That was the riskiest move. And I can't believe I made it through that. That was crazy. I have like a true Formula One view, so like my fist literally blocks the car in front of me when I'm cornering. In order for me to get this view, I studied like different generations of Formula One cars and the eye level of each like not each driver, but the eye level of the drivers in those generation. And if you see my what do you call those wheel? I forgot those things, man. Oh, my fins, whatever. My wheel fins are like eye level with me. I had to go and find a video where Lewis Hamilton was driving, and it showed his eye level, and it was like right on par with the. It was like going through those. It was going through those fins. So. I'm gonna have to do something in the corners, boy, because this throttle pedal is it's getting me on my corner exits, man. It's so sensitive. I can't even go flat out in the corner yet. Not flat out, but you know, flat out on the exit. Ah, yeah, bruh. The only thing bad about this setup is that doggone throttle. That I'm gonna change that. I'm gonna go back and change the setup because that setup is paining me, honestly. Let me go into a practice lap just to see if I could do something better with that. Appreciate you guys checking out my stream, man. It means a lot. Alright, so we're gonna try and find another stream. This is default spa. There's quite a few of them. There's a lot of downloads for the first two. And then it gets weak as the agile, terrible deployment. I'll take agile. Only reason why is because I don't change my deployment at the moment. I don't deploy my battery power or, you know, while I drive yet. This car requires so much, man. It has realistic controls. You got battery deployment, like you gotta know, you gotta set a button for all of those things. You have to set a button for what do you call it? You have to have a map. You have to have engine maps. I'll get there one day. I like this setup. I really do. It really feels really good. So it's not a flat out corner yet. Did you guys see my, oh, you guys didn't see my wheels just glow red because of my angle. So it's not a, it's, well, cold tires. This car, ooh, that was my bad, but this car is handling, boy. I like this. I like this setup a lot. I don't know how much fuel's in it. Let's see. Let's just see. Oh, 7 liters. So I'm gonna put 20, because that's my race liters. If I put 20, oh, matter of fact, let me also see the since it's a new setup, let me see. Open louvers. Okay, good. My louvers are open, so that means my engine's not gonna heat up and overheat if they're closed. If you just joined and yo, we just went through such a like eye-opening experiment with the louvers. You're able to like control the air that goes into the engine by opening and closing your louvers, your engine louvers. And for a lot of setups, I guess the quick guys, what they do is they'll close those, and it gives them less drag. With less drag, they're able to fly. And I mean fly. The difference is like unbelievable. That was my bad, guys. I'm sorry. I'm in the heat of talking and whatnot. Now my wheels are glowing red. Let's let that cool down a bit, because that's gonna destroy my lap from here on out. I got 2 green tires. We'll wait till they. Let's see if they even heal. I don't know if like. I doubt they will. But I'm telling you, boy, Assetto Corsa is not a game. Somebody said, "What game is this?" This is not a game, dude. Assetto Corsa is a simulator. Alright, so they're all showing green. I'm telling you, man, I've crashed, got back on the throttle, and that car was spun out so fast. I'm gonna do a little bit of a lift off there. This one here, you wanna. A lot of people run over that curve, but you know, it's not safe to do. So I'm gonna stick with this setup. Oh man, that third gear, boy, that exit will tear you up. Yeah, I'm gonna say something foolish, but I think that it makes sense. I feel like if I were to drive a real F1 car, assuming I could like handle the G's and all of that, I feel like I'd be able to do good. Not like race car driver good, but I'd be able to bring it home. You know, I'd be able to do a few practice laps is what I mean, like without spinning it. Because I feel like I'd be able to see so much. I have so much more information rather than just a 2D experience of sim racing. 2-dimensional is good, but 3D is gonna win all day. I feel like that's the floorboards hitting the ground, the plank or whatever you want to call it. All right, 4th gear is the gear. You guys want to see me do a race yet? Let's get a race done. Let's see what we could do. We'll save this setup. I know it's there, but let's just save it so we don't have to. Let's go to save. We'll name this Agile. Oh, accidentally cut that off. Sorry about that. Race. Alright, let's see what we're gonna do. Thank you guys for watching my stream. If you can, hit the like button, subscribe. I'm trying to do some great things. As you see, this is my business. So I go into schools and I teach children about the students about different careers that the motorsports world offer. We're going to go and we're going to get that same setup. Then we're going to go and change our fuel load to from 7 liters to 22 liters. That's a 7-lap race about. Did we change anything else, guys? I can't remember. Alright, whatever, we'll see. We shall see. Turn 1 hero. Stay in formation. I passed on the inside by Verstappen. Gotta cover your inside lines on the race start. If not, these guys, that's where these guys come past you. Oh, come on, dude. Gotta work your reflexes, guys. We'll turn that into a 4th gear coming in as these tires heat up. Oh, that was my bad. We're trying to piece some quick laps together. That was a wrong guess for turn 1. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Oh, see? Something happened. That's some reflexes, boy. Oh my gosh. Like some of the moves that I have to do is like unbelievable. Hooked. Starting to suffer some wear and tear on my wrists from practicing so much. It's crazy. I'm just trying to get back into the swing of things, guys. There we go. Way better. You wanna know how fast of a difference that was? My turn one. I'm already a second. I'm already 1.3 seconds quicker on my lap in a race in a lap that had just started. Uh-oh. That's what I get for talking. I didn't lose much. I actually gained 3/10. That was a panic gain. No, that wasn't on me. Lord, that was stupid. Ah, come on, hold it. Oh, this guy wants to be dangerous, huh? We gotta do something. Third gear's the one. Oh, what happened? Oh no. Oh no. Anyway, I think I just lost it going up Eau Rouge. Anyway, guys, unfortunately, that's gonna be enough for me. I don't know how many laps we did combined. I mean, goodness gracious, probably like 40-ish, close to 50 laps, because I did quite a few 7-lap races this stream. I did a lot. So anyway, if you like what you guys see, like and subscribe. Like I said, this is my business. We go out into the communities, we go out into schools, and we teach kids about the different STEM careers that's in the automotive industry and the motorsports industry. We are partnered with some very, very prominent companies like Next Level Racing and uh, formerly McLaren Applied, but now Motion Applied. So we are doing some big things. Give us a like, subscribe if you guys like what we're doing. Check out some of my videos because I'm doing a lot of stuff with children. You'll see in the videos, giving kids their first sim racing experience is one of my greatest joys. A lot of these simulators they've never seen before. We going into communities that are not so affluent, that don't have a lot of resources, and we're showing kids that they can be anything they want as long as they put their mind to it and are ready to do the hard work. So if you like what you see, hit the like button, subscribe, share with a friend, uh, and hopefully we'll link up soon. Thank you guys. It's actually New Year's Eve, so happy New Year. Thank you for checking out my stream. You could have been anywhere in the world, but you decided to watch my stream. So I really appreciate you guys from the heart. All right. You enjoy your holidays with your family. Be blessed. Peace. Whew.